Hello everybody, this is AskJoshy, and we're about to get started on game number 7 of this Warlock arena run. Currently the record is 4-2, but it's a pretty good deck. It has some blitz potential, 2 Knife Jugglers in there, Cult Master, lots of creatures, Imp Masters in there, Summoning Portals in there, Sea Giant is in there, 2 Loot Hoarders, some good cards for sure, so it's just a matter of what order we draw them. Sea Giant in the opening hand. Based on this, the rest of the hand, I think I'm going to try it. Just to try and get an 8/8. I don't know, turn 5 or 6. If I get a Summoning Portal, then the Sea Giant's even cheaper. So, the sooner I get an 8/8 out on the field, the better. Lots of good value cards here. Knife Juggler, Loot Hoarder, and Dragonling Mechanic. I can play a turn 1 Knife Juggler. Always fun to do that. It's especially nice against Paladin if he reinforces and play Loot Hoarder and it kills him with the Knife Juggler.
X marks the spot.
Ooh, Knife Juggler, Knife Juggler. Conundrum. I think it's worth it. Next turn I can play Imp Master and throw out 2 knives. And hope they both hit that 3/3.
I am not a morning person.
Hey, catch!
Ooh, close but no cigar. At least we have Imps and Imp Masters. Oh, scratch that. At least we have an Imp. That Sea Giant was getting pretty cheap already.
Just me and Mr. White.
I'm glad you brought Mr. Bitey. He makes it so that you're actually worth casting. It's essentially a 4/5 for 4, which is the same as the Yeti, except it's 2 sources of 2 damage instead. And it triggers things like Knife Juggler and Cult Master and Sea Giant, so it's got some utility. Let's see. I think drawing a card is a fine option.
The light protects me.
We're actually going to wait and see what he does. If he chooses to kill a minion with his 3/6, that's okay. If he doesn't, then Sea Giant gets to come out next turn. Otherwise, I'll be able to Shadow Bolt him. Ooh, another True Silver Champion. I hope this is not one of those Paladin Arena decks that has 6 True Silver Champions. Because then I'll be in for a world of hurt. Alright, this is actually okay. Because we can play our Sea Giant. Or I don't want to play the Sea Giant just to have it die next turn, so we're actually going to take care of this right now.
I fight.
Sorry, Sea Giant, it's not your time yet. We'll see what he uses this True Silver Champion for, if anything. Still don't really want to play him and have him die to the tiger. That's better, actually.
I fight.
Because his shield will still be intact, that's pretty valuable. He's got to do 2 sources of damage to try and kill him instead of 1. Next turn should be able to play Sea Giant. Depending on what this card is. Ironfur Grizzly. He's got so many beasts. Did he think he was Hunter? I'm not sure. Hellfire. Oh, that's just dirty. I can actually play him super cheap right now and Hellfire. But then he will have 5 health. Kind of like that play, but instead I will just play out the Cult Master. There, now we're super ahead. That was a mega value Hellfire, killing 4 creatures and keeping my own Argent Commander alive. Oh. Now, will I get to draw a card? No, because Cult Master died at the same time. That is unfortunate.
Reporting for duty.
Come on, 1-drop. Nope. I can play a 2-drop and Sea Giant though, because it'll drop his cost by 1. So, would I rather have the Giant or the Wind Fury Harpy? I think the Harpy, or sorry, I think the Giant is appropriate in this case. He doesn't have enough damage on the board to deal with the Giant, so it's going to cost him a card. Freeze a character. Okay. Is it going to be Redemption? Nice play. I'm a little worried about that. 5/5 is big. Bought him another turn to deal with my Giant. Thankfully, I do have some good value cards in my hand. I'm going to draw something that's playable immediately, most likely a 2-drop or a 1-drop. And it's a Silence Owl, so I can silence this 2/1 right here. Or I can silence, nice, I can silence the Sea Giant and kill that 5/5 immediately. That's a pretty good move. We're gonna race. He can do 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so he would have to draw 7 damage to be able to kill me this turn. Don't think he's gonna be able to do that. So it's going to cost him a lot. Oh man, maybe this was a poorer idea. With our arena run on the line, this may have been a poor idea. Let's see. If I had killed the 5/5, I would have an 8/3. He would be at 15 life. Okay, well he did it for us, so he obviously could attack us with True Silver Champion, but it would take him down to 1 life. Oof, we need a way to kill that 5/1 or silence it immediately. Blood Imp, not enough. I do still get to draw a card and life tap.
Reporting for duty.
Hopefully we get something to deal with 5 creatures. That is actually kind of nice. We know we're going to have the 6 mana to cast that no matter what. Excellent, excellent stuff there. So I can actually silence this guy first and kill one of these other fellas.
I've got a huge guy.
Okay. Still a close game. Getting low on cards. 11 cards for me, 15 for him. Thankfully I do get to draw 2 cards a turn, as long as I manage to keep drawing creatures.
Reporting for duty.
Summoning Portal would actually be kind of depressing to draw right now. And he can endlessly make 1/1s. So I just need an opportunity to get in there for some damage. I don't really remember which things are in my deck. Oh yeah, let's always life tap first, just to make sure. I'm gonna save this for now. This is gonna buff him to a 2/4, so he's gonna need all his guys. If he's smart, I think he'll run Loot Hoarder into him immediately and see what his card draw is.
That was a mistake.
Ouch.
Sorry.
I messed up earlier, so Shadow Bolt will be much more useful on that 4/1. Come on, creatures. Value creatures. Let's do it. Siphon Soul. Not a value creature. I think a 4/4 is not a bad thing to have. Got Siphon Soul in my pocket. He's got 2 cards available.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh, good move. Alright, I'm gonna return some health, thankfully. Tricky. Oh, I really want another creature, so... Deal 2 damage. I can deal 6. Yikes.
Die, mage.
Oh, this is such a conundrum. Alright. He's got 4 damage showing, that's not that much.
Die, mage.
Nice.
Die, mage.
Life tap was a good decision because now I have 2 ways to gain life. I don't think he's going to be able to get through the taunter and deal 10 damage. Nope. He'll get through the taunter a lot easier and kill both of my creatures, unfortunately. This game is super close.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, not a bad draw.
Why do you fall?
And that can win the game. Next turn. Let's see if he draws 2 damage or not. Oh man. Ridiculous. I can't believe that happened. Alright. Oh man. Oh, summoning portal, you're kidding me. It's gonna have to get there.
Let the pain speak to me.
Actually, summoning portal can also attack, so he just can't draw 4 damage.
I hear you got a problem.
Ooh. Oh man. This guy's gonna be salty. I'm out of cards, but I'm at 3 life. And I can win the game.
Well played.
That was quite a game as well, and I did draw out my entire deck. I even drew 1 too many. That was a scary part of this Warlock deck. Ooh, level up to 34. Alright, thanks very much for watching. The deck is now 5-2. Pretty good run put together so far. Is aiming for 7-3. Let's see if we can squeeze out 2 more wins before that scary 3rd loss hits us. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends about this channel if they like Hearthstone as well. And I'll see you very soon with game number 7. No, game number 8.